So first, let's discuss how this physical attractiveness actually impacts us. See, we all are attracted towards something or some objects or some person which are good looking. Like, right, means the object. It can be an object or it can be a person. We are attracted towards something that looks good. So that is the reason why salespeople, their grooming, their clothing, their grooming, everything is very strict. Okay, that is the reason, because they are the one who are going to interact with the customers, right? And plus, the attractiveness thing also influence our decisions as well. So, so if if a well-groomed, good-looking salesperson tries to convince you to buy something, people will get easily convinced by him than the person who is not so well-groomed or not as much as good-looking as him. So yeah, so here attractiveness plays a very vital role. Plus, the main thing is that attractiveness creates a psychological bias in a human being, which is called halo effect. If a person is good looking, if the person is attractive, okay, so it is one character trait of that person. So what the people so when a people sees an attractive guy or a person, he starts relating this attractiveness feature with intelligence, with kindness, with trustworthiness. Like this, assume that he must be very intelligent, he must be very kind, he must be very trustworthy, he must be like that. People try to relate different traits on the basis of that one trait, attractiveness. So yeah, attractiveness creates this halo effect too. So this bias is very dangerous, okay, because we also can get into this trap also. So we have to be aware of when we see something good looking, whether a person or an object, that we should not take this attractiveness trait and we just don't take this attractiveness trait and relate all the other traits with it. Like an attractive person must be very intelligent, must be very wealthy, must be very strong, or something like that. Every other, because it is not true always, right? That is the thing. And this thing many sales people or many companies exploit. Means, I have already told you, that's why for a salesperson, their grooming, their dressing, their presentation, their body language really matters. The way they speak, the eye contact, everything really matters. That makes them really good in front of someone's eyes. So this study was conducted for hiring situations. Okay, the interview round, only most of the well-groomed people in the interview round, most of the well-groomed people were selected for the hiring than the more qualified people. Yeah, this is one study. Also, in another study, it was seen that economists examining US and Canadian samples found that attractive individuals get paid considerably more than their less attractive co-workers. So yeah, here the pay scale also depends on the attractiveness. That the attractive people are more likely to obtain help when in need and are more persuasive in changing the opinions of the audience. Yeah, so attractive people get more help than the unattractive ones. So the good looking people enjoy an enormous social advantage in our culture. They are better liked, better paid, more persuasive, more frequently helped, and seen as possessing more desirable personality traits and greater intellectual capacities. Moreover, the social benefits of good looks begin to accumulate early. Adults view aggressive acts as less naughty when performed by attractive elementary school children, and teachers pre-assume nice-looking children to be more intelligent than their less attractive classmates. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Means attractiveness really plays a very important role, very vital role, and the attractive individuals get a very high social advantage, right, in this, in a social environment. So yeah, that is how it is. You can't deny it, because this is how the reality is. This is how we think. This is how our mind works. We favor the attractive people more, and as you can see in the Instagram and in the Instagram reels, uh, those people who are more attractive looking, who are more good looking, who are more attractive, are uh, are with the more followers, are more famous than with more than the people who are more deserving, those who have more talent than them, right?